All right, let's do some math. It says here, you are on a survival show. The game show tells you that all you need to do is stay on the island for 200 days and you will, it should say win, you will win $1 million. Woohoo! The show will drop you off an island with 375 liters of water. It says, don't worry about food. There are ample coconuts and fish. Okay? And you know that you need 2.35 liters of water a day. Okay, interesting story. Sounds like fun. So, first it says, how much water would you have left after 100 days? You must show your work, which is a really good process here to show your work. Well, okay, let's start off and just kind of highlight what we think maybe the relevant information will be. So at the most, we'll know we'll be there 200 days. $1 million, that is a number, but maybe not relevant to the question. And then you'll have 375 liters of water, and you know you drink 2.35 liters of water a day. Okay. So the question is, how much water would you have left after 100 days? Okay, well, let's figure this out. We know that when it starts, we have 375 liters of water. Okay, so that's what I have. Okay, and we know how much we drink. And when we drink, the water will go down. We're going to lose water. And we drink 2.35 liters a day. So if I wrote it just as an equation with a variable, you know, I could say 2.35 times D, right? And that means every day I drink that much and it goes down that much. So that's a good thing to get in the habit of building. But they said, you know what? After 100 days, how much would you have left? So basically what you have to do is substitute in this 100 for the D, because D stands for days, so 100 days. So basically you say 375 minus 2.35 times 100. Okay, 2.35 times 100. You are more than welcome to use your calculator to figure this out, but you could also remember if you multiply by 100, it's just going to shift 2 spots to the right. Excuse me, your decimal will shift 2 spots to the right. So, shoop, shoop, you're going to get 375 minus 235. And what does that equal? Well, let's see here. Just to avoid a silly mistake, you say 375 minus 235. Ta-da! And you can see 140. All right. So you have 140 liters left. Okay. There you go. So if you look at this, after 100 days, this is how much water you have left. Good job. Part A is done. Let's check out Part B. It says, would you go on this game show? You must explain your answer. Okay. Well, if we think about this, this is a survival show and it's a survival question. So let's look at this logically. They want us logically, they want us to stay for 200 days. So let's think about this. If we go back to the original equation we built, you can say, well, I started with 375 liters, and I lose 2.35 liters a day, and I know I'm there 200 days. Okay, well, let's just scoot this down and do some math real quick. Well, 2.35 times 200 is 470. So now I have 375 minus 470, and I think you can tell right now this is not going the direction we want, because 375 minus 470 is negative 95 liters. Okay, so we're in trouble. That tells us we don't have enough water. Now, before you say no, let's think about this. I mean, it's $1 million on the line. Maybe we can make it. So I think before we answer this question, we should ask ourselves, well, how many days am I going to have to go without water? right? So how many days am I going to go without water? So I know I need 95 liters. So I know I need the, let me draw a little process line here. So I know I'm going to need 95 liters, right? We know that. But we also know that we're going to drink 2.35 a day. So if we divide up those days by what we're drinking, we can figure out how many days we would have to go without water. And again, I'm going to take out my handy dandy thinking machine. And I just say here 95 divided by 2.35. Woo! It says 40.42. So it's about 40 days. So it's about 40.4 days. Yeah. I don't think I would go on this game show because I most certainly would die, right? Because you can't go 40 days without water. So, would you go on this game show? No. And when it says you must explain your answer, you could write something along the lines of, because I can't go 40 days without water. All right, that's a fun little question. Hopefully you will make that decision and not go on that game show, because that is not a good idea. All right. As always, go ahead and subscribe if you want to be notified when I make you guys new questions. And if you want to see a special word problem or a special story problem, or just need a concept you need to work on more, let me know and I'll make you guys some more problems. Thanks.